Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Jinx back with another banger video, man. Today's video, man, we finna be showing you guys basically, man, how to become the best stealer in Stealer Brainrot. And like I said, I'm gonna just give you guys a lot of secrets and tips. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's all mental, man. You know, and you guys probably try to figure out how you can become the best Stealer Brainrot guy. I'm gonna break down you guys from start A, from how I started from point B, and I'm gonna also join on my alt. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some other good stuff. And then I'm going to tell you guys about alt accounts and stuff like that, man. But we're going to break you guys down. I was going to do a top 10 steps and just give you guys a lot of tips in the game. Just basically from me learning within a month that I've been playing. I only been on it for a month. And, man, just break it down to you guys. Let me go ahead and put my stuff in full screen. And help you guys get better at the game. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can steal. But first tip, I'm going to just say this. First and foremost, guys. You already know that guys in this game take this game so seriously now, bro. It's like competitive. It's so hard to get in lobbies where there's Brainrots. And it's so hard to steal Brainrots now because every time you join a community lobby or you try to join, you know, somebody's game, they're scamming. They're scamming. Or you go in there, bro. They don't have nothing in their base, chat. Literally, they don't have nothing in their burst. You know what I'm saying? Their bases. So it's very hard to actually start scamming. I mean, not scamming, but it's actually hard to start actually finding people in lobbies to do Brainrot. So we're just gonna break down everything to you guys. So like when you first start off, bro, you know, you can easily just have a friend and have somebody give you a Brainrot that's worth millions and millions. You know what I'm saying? So you could be rebirthing, because the most important thing in this game stealing is rebirthing. You guys notice every time you rebirth, you either get a higher level in your base, or you know, you either get in the lobby with a bunch of people whose base height is at your base height. You know what I'm saying? That's basically how it's works. It's like rank play. And then, like I said, nowadays they have added events, bro. You guys need to start making it to the Taco Tuesday events. You guys need to start being there in events. There's an event coming up this Saturday. This video is gonna be posted beforehand. So try to start making it to these events, because you guys can get a lot of free Brainrots, man, and try to rebirth. But I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can just rebirth quick, because that's the first most important thing you need before you can even learn how to steal. Because if you don't got no rebirths, you won't have any of these items down here, like the Medusa head, the Tarrant, all these things you need to steal. And then, like I said, so what you need right here is what we call the shop. And you need money, which is the money that the Brainrots have a second to get all these. And what you see up here in this top right corner is rebirths, right? I'm on my 13 rebirth because it's hard to get a lot of rebirths, and I don't really play the game with a lot of people. But you know, I'm grinding, you know what I'm saying? And I need $100 trillion. This is easy to get. But basically, I'm gonna hit my 15 rebirth, and once you hit your 15 rebirth, you're gonna be able to unlock the best thing in the game, which is the base color. You know what I'm saying? Because my base is not a color right now, but that's another topic. So basically, man, with this still a Brainrot game, bro, what you need to do is make money. You need to rebirth, and you need to get up to, let's say, you need to get up to at least the about 8th rebirth, 9th rebirth. I say the 10th. You know what I'm saying? Then get the body swap. You want to get all the way up here to like where I'm at, like 13 rebirths. And what you need to do to rebirth is something called rebirth right here. You press that, and then you need to get a Brainrot, but you need to make a lot of money. So the goal is to have your Brainrot sitting in your base. As you guys can see, I have $4 trillion. And you also need to get the Brainrot that it tells you need, and you need to go ahead and hit that rebirth button. And you need to rebirth 3 times. So if you're trying to steal in Brainrot, steal a Brainrot, you need to get to at least 13 rebirths to be at least able to steal. Because if not, you're not going to be able to use the clone. You're not going to be able to use the body swap. You're just not going to be able to do stuff. And I'm going to show you guys these things right here. I'm about to join in on my alt account. And also my alt account is stacked. This is an account that's not really the best, as you guys can see. I haven't rebirthed that many times, 4 times on this account. So with 4 rebirths, you get this extra space, and that's still cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of amount of features. Let me go ahead and open this base on my alt account. But yeah, I do not condone cheating. It's very hard. Like I said, it's no point in doing that. It takes the fun out of it. I do not condoning scripting, none of that stuff like that. I recommend that you just rebirth, man, and grind the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get you some nice rebirths. But let me show you guys my alt and show you guys what I got. And I'm going to show you guys about the new features that you can use to steal. And I'm going to tell you guys the most important one at the end of this video. The best thing you can use to steal and steal a Brainrot. But like I said, man, it's very hard to steal in Brainrot because kids are... It's like the lobbies are competitive now. It's very hard to find people who has, you know, Brainrots you can steal. But it doesn't matter, man. I'm going to still teach you guys everything you need to do and steal a Brainrot step by step. It's very quick and easy. This is basically an information-based video, so you guys just need to listen, bro. No crazy edits and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Just all real, authentic content. But basically, what you got here is my clone, and this is invisible. It helps you get around quicker. So say if people stealing your stuff, you know, you can swap them away, you know, with the sword. That's why I said the rebirths are very important. Or let's say you spawn into a lobby on accident, like I do sometimes, and I run across like kids already be in your base. They be waiting in your base to steal what you can wait in people's bases, like in public lobbies. Just don't go into a public lobby with no Brainrots in your server or you're cooked. I did yesterday, and with an accident, I lost one of my Medusa, grab-based Medusa, which came from the Taco Tuesday, but I made it out of that live because I'm a GOAT. I was literally placing Terrence down, fighting them off. What this does, this Terrence shoots them and stops them from taking your Brainrot. Very important. And also, when I'm trying to protect my base, I spawn a Terrant in the base, but I mainly put it on the level that I know the best Brainrots are going to be at. So, like, I put it right here. Then I put my clone in here just in case they body swap with me and try to trap me somewhere. I go into my clone and I use my clone. And basically, so I hit this and then I change it. Boom. And I can be back in my base with my sword fighting the still alive. But let's go to the top. Let me show you. The goal is to try to get as many rebirths as possible, guys. This is very important. But let's go to that second base and let me show you guys something, right? This is the Medusa head. Let me put this down. You know what I'm saying? Say you got a group of people on you. Say you're trying to steal, and then there's kids in here. You want to hit them with this. Put their brain right up. Boom. And then take it to your base. You know, it's one way you can steal from, like, bots. You know what I'm saying? You got the other way because kids are very advanced at this game. So the best way, you know what I'm saying, I feel like is to get this carpet right here. The best way, let me show you guys the secrets. You need to get this flying carpet. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like $10 or something. Whatever it is, guys, it's like $5. You need to get this flying carpet. This is very important for you to move around. Moving around on Stealer Brainrot is very important. You need to be faster than your enemies because if you're not, you're cooked. And then I'm going to show you guys something at the end that helps you become the best. This makes kids scared of you because a lot of people don't have this money to spend. But, okay, you use the clone. Boom. Let's say you're away from somebody's base. You're ready to steal. Boom. You spawn in their base, take their Brainrot. They're a bot. Some of them might leave, but you'll still have the Brainrot. So, like, say, for example, I pick this up.
Brasilini Berimbini.
Let's say I pick his Brainrot up. This is my alt. He leaves. I still will have his Brainrot. And as long as I don't get hit in anything like that, this is going to be mine. And that's a way you can steal Brainrots too. You know, it's an easy method. And my clone is still over there. But let me go ahead and join back because I want to show you guys the Brainrots I have on this account. All from, I won't say stealing, but also not just from stealing, but from playing a game I call Bat Battles, guys. And this is a game you guys can play nowadays because, like I said, everybody's protective on here. The kids are smart. So the best game you can do is, and the best way you can get Brainrots too is just become a YouTuber, bro. Become a YouTuber. And like I said, become a YouTuber and look, chat, play Bat Battles. So basically with Bat Battles, you take the Brainrot, but do it on stream so kids won't just look at you and be like that, because you know the kids are going to come to your streams and want to play, you know, and trade with you, and it's a lot of scammers. But you want to do Bat Battles with them and tell them, look, give me your Brainrot, put it in your base. Don't be scamming though, you know what I'm saying? Go to the top. You have to be good at the game. Get in the corner, You know what I'm saying? Swing your bat, start the bat battle. First to fall off 3 times wins the bat battle. I have won so many brain rots playing that game, bro. This is how I got the Ezog. This is how I got these brain rots right here. I got the Ezog, and I got the Quesadillo, Crocodilo, Kakechi, Lacar. I got all these good brain rots, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, the best way to get a lot of brain rots, and I'm going to tell you guys the final way, is to become an admin. Once you become an admin on top of a YouTuber, on top of just, you know, being a good person and just being a YouTuber interacting, you will run across all the brain rots. You need to learn how to do events. You need to start watching YouTube videos. You need to show up to the Taco Tuesdays. You need to also do your yin yang spins. I'm gonna do one for you guys on this video. You guys just need to be present in the game and just be there. So the best thing to have is the admin. I got the admin on my other account. So basically what the admin does is you can control people. Let's say you go into a lobby, you can like put this guy in jail, turn him to something different, and it makes it harder for him to stop you from stealing stop you from hitting them from you stealing. So just imagine that. Imagine you have admin panel and you can steal the way easier. It costs, but you can make that money back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids buy brain rots nowadays, and you can sell your brain rots in real life. Let me stop playing. But yeah, bro, real. And you can make all that money back from admin panel, or if you got like some allowance or something. Yeah, man, just do that and get the admin panel. You guys can become the best stealer brain rot. All these quick tips I just told you guys is very simple to do. I'm not adding no edits to this video. This literally is a tutorial video. You guys need to listen to all the information that I have. Trust me and become the best stealer brain rot player. Do those main 3 things I just told you at the end, and I guarantee you will have the best brain rot account. You will be stacked. I got like 3 alt accounts, bro. I'm literally stacked to the game. I literally just like grinding. You know, I could get the best brain rots in the game, but I decided to just chill and sometimes do me and go live and do bat battles. You know, that's what I do. And you guys could do the same, man. But I'm about to go ahead and end this video right here, man. If you guys enjoyed the tutorial and all the information, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Your boy Jinx is out. Peace.